Hello. We are back for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. This is another back solve that I'm doing, and I'm doing another in the car rainy day edition of this. So it is actually Tuesday, August 19th. I'm returning from my hiatus and getting caught up on some of these. So we are looking at the puzzle for Wednesday, August 13th, 2025. That's a construction by Jared Capel. And we'll expect it to have some kind of theme, as Wednesday puzzles usually do. Let's get into last Wednesday's puzzle. Blank Bradham, inventor of Pepsi. Not a clue. To skewer or eschewer. Don't know. To cook in hot water is to boil. Frank account ? This could be the Diary of Anne Frank. Given the question mark, I think that's probably what they're after there. Father's sister would be your aunt. Casablanca heroine, what was her name? Ilsa? Is that right? Acclaimed 2004 science fiction work by David Mitchell made into a 2012 film. Don't know, but it's going to be related to a couple of other clues. Let's do some downs. Organization encouraging flu shots. Organization encouraging flu shots. I would have thought that would be like the National Institutes of Health or something like that. I don't know. To feel ill is to ail. Neighbor of a Thai could be a Lao, someone from Laos. Scholarly could be academic, I would have thought. Doesn't fit anyway. Not sure. Scholarly. Not sure. Intentionally. Don't know that either. Still can't get that. Let's keep going. Used as a chair. Sat on, maybe? Politician Gabbard. The reprehensible Tulsi Gabbard. Santa blank wins. Santa Ana wins, I think is correct. To skewer then could be to stab, because Dynamite K-pop band is BTS. I guess they've got a single called Dynamite, maybe? Oh, this is probably Cloud Atlas. I think this is maybe even on my bookshelf, but I doubt I've read it. So then this could be the CDC, of course, the Centers for Disease Control. And scholarly could be erudite, which is a word that sometimes means obscure, but sometimes means obscure in an academic way. Intentionally then could be by design. Floor models could be demo models. A female French friend could be ami, the E on the end indicating the feminine form. What else? A chaotic situation. Chaotic situation. Big mess? That seems not a good entry. Some cantina cookware. Cantina. I don't know. Japanese truck manufacturer, don't know that either. Draw toward dark. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe boil is wrong, but I don't think so. Excess, don't know. Floor could be the noun floor or a verb to floor. Sound at a massage parlor. This is usually going to be something like sound at a fireworks. Sounds at a fireworks show could be oohs and ahs we have crossing each other. That's fun. A kind of list, a to-do list, a very popular kind of list. Beach, blanket, ? Beach, blanket. I don't know. Taboos, no-nos, perhaps? Beach, blanket. Missing something there. Here's a theme revealer. Let's avoid that for the moment. Teaspoon or tablespoon are both amounts. Pros who may care for playful marine mammals. Now, why Is that something? Why marine? Why mammals for that matter? Playful marine mammals. I wonder if there's some significance to that. Happily after connector. You might have the word ever in between happily and after. Happily ever after. Ah, gotcha. I see. 2 blank 2024 #1 Hosier hit. I don't know. What is this then? A 2006 romantic fantasy novel by Stephanie Meyer. That was New Moon, right? One of the Twilight ones. Maybe this is Too Sweet. Beach blanket. Oh, a sand blankets the beach. Okay, fine. Too Sweet, I guess this is. Flared facial features. Sometimes people have flared nostrils. C39 across. 39 across is with, there we go. With 43 across, a playful marine mammal, probably going to be a sea otter, and that's why the vets we have in 42 across may care for those playful marine mammals, the sea otters. Okay, I knew there had to be something there. A daisy-like flower, maybe an aster. Is that a flower? Ogles. Another word for ogles, or to sort of look lasciviously, is to leer or leers. Removable potato head parts. Their ears are definitely removable. Black Friday offering could be a sale. Looks like this is going to be aster after all. Workers who sometimes carry flashlights. I would have thought miners, but maybe this is something else. Your point also. Tie game? I don't know. That's this. Computer operator, a user, I guess. Oh, workers who sometimes carry flashlights are ushers. Okay. Your point also. That too maybe is better. Warn is to alert, to warn, to alert. Surprise symphony composer. It was Joseph Haydn. I believe his 45th is Farewell. The Surprise Symphony, maybe 92 or something like that. Anyway, the story goes that he got tired of people falling asleep during the slow movements of his symphonies, and so he started this slow movement very calmly and peacefully, and then had a big smack to wake everybody up. Carrie of The Princess Bride, Carrie, the remarkable Carrie Elwes, the actor. Sportage maker is Kia, makes the Kia Sportage. Equipment in Top Chef, maybe pans. White House staffer could be an aide, and to deplete could be to sap someone of their strength, for instance, deplete their strength. Message from a pilot, or what 17, 22, 36, and 48 across each is. Sky writing, I think, is probably what they are after there. We'll look at the theme later. Collector's item informally, not sure. Lions organization is the NFL. The Detroit Lions play in the NFL. Neon or Freon are both gases. Shower scrubber is a loofah. Collector's item informally. Still don't know what that is. Collector. Spirits are souls. I-U-U. Oh, maybe I-O-U. A collector meaning a debt collector there. A different spelling of loofah than the one I wanted. Fine. Chaotic situation. I guess it is going to be a big mess. I didn't love that clue. To floor could be to amaze. Japanese truck manufacturer Isuzu. Excess could be a glut, maybe. Some cantina cookware. I don't know what that is. Draw toward dark to Leighton. I don't hear that very often. Olas, I guess this is. I don't know what olas are, but must be some cookware for Mexican food, perhaps. 1959 Broadway drama by Lorraine Hansberry with oh, you couldn't fit the in there, I guess. What is this? Raisin in the Sun? A Raisin in the Sun, maybe? Actress Zellweger is Renee Zellweger, so that looks right. Dearest Pal could be your bestie. Pet adoption organization, the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Got to spell that out to get the right acronym. To remove from a clothesline, you could unpeg a piece of clothing. Blossoms to be are buds. Preceder of January in the calendar is December. And another playful marine mammal is a seal. So these actually are all in a row. 39 with 43 across a playful marine mammal, then 40 a different playful marine mammal, and then 42 pros who may care for those playful marine mammals. So that's cool that they have all 4 of those in a row. It sells in an axiom. Sex sells is how the phrase goes. 41 down, a spot to find. The theme clues, 17, 22, 36, and 48 across. Spot to find. Cloud Atlas, Raisin in the Sun, New Moon, and 48 I don't have yet. But I guess this is going to be a library. Right? 48 across, a Newbery Medal winning 1989 novel for children by Lois Lowry. Something the stars. Number the stars, maybe? Standard option in a popular rideshare app is UberX. Sip slowly could be to nurse, as in a drink. COVID-19 in some slang, though I don't really know anybody who calls it Rona. A letter-shaped fastener could be a U-bolt. Not that it is. Yeah, it is. Anyway. And a type of word banned in North American competitive Scrabble in 2020. You can no longer, thankfully, put racial slurs in your Scrabble as your Scrabble words. Laminated restaurant items are menus, and an online craft shop is Etsy. Okay, so that is the puzzle for Wednesday, August 13th. And we have a pretty interesting theme here. So skywriting, a message from a pilot is skywriting, but also each of these entries are a piece of writing that has some part of the sky in the title. So the first one is Cloud Atlas, the novel by David Mitchell, now a film. This is a play by Lorraine Hansberry, A Raisin in the Sun. This is a romance book by Stephanie Meyer, part of the Twilight series called New Moon. And this is a children's book by Lois Lowry called Number the Stars. And you might also, an ancillary clue here, you might also find all of those pieces of writing in a library, not typically in the sky. But other than that, a fairly straightforward puzzle with this many themed answers. You don't really have a lot of room for a lot of different things. I loved this set of 4 entries here, all to do with these playful marine mammals. But other than that, it's all pretty straightforward. Nothing much to address. I did not like big mess as an entry for a chaotic situation. I don't really use that phrase. Maybe it is a phrase that gets used. I was lucky with a couple of guesses here. I didn't totally remember the name of the Vivian Leigh's character in Casablanca, but I guess it is Ilsa. And I don't remember if there was anything else. Lufa tripped me up for half a second. Yeah, everything else came together quite quickly. So that's the puzzle for Wednesday, August 13th, 2025. If you enjoyed watching this, please give it a like. If you want to know when I'm posting next, hit subscribe, and we will absolutely see you soon for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. Cheers for now.